Svayambhūḥ. Svayambhū means by his own sweet will he manifests. We have already said he is Ishvara, he is supreme controller, he is the ultimate ruler. So one may think, okay, he is supreme controller, he is ruler. So how to approach him? What is the way to reach him? Then it is said, Swayambhu, you cannot reach him. Only he has to appear himself. Kavir Manishi Haribu Swayambhu. This is what Bhagavad Gita says. And then Kathopanishad says a beautiful mantra, Nayamatma Pravachayana Labhyo, Na Medaya, Na Bhudashutena, Eme Vaishashi Virunate, Tena Labhyas, Tasya Iha, Atma Virunate, Thanam Swam. That Supreme Lord cannot be approached. Nayam Atma Pravachanena, by hearing lectures, we cannot approach him, we cannot attain him. Na Bhagutashudena, not by hearing, not Medhaya, not just by knowledge. How to reach him, how to attain him? Only Vivrinate Thanam Swam, only out of his own sweet will, unless he reveals himself, we cannot approach him. Atashri Krishnamadi na bhavet grahyamindriye sevan mukehi jigvado swayam eva spuratyataha. Krishna has to reveal himself, otherwise it is impossible for us to reach him, to attain him. That's why it's called Swayambhu. So out of his own will, he approaches us, he comes to us. Even though Lord is very difficult to approach for yogis, for normal people, but Lord is very much easily approachable for the devotees. If you want to attain Lord, you cannot attain Lord. If Lord wants to attain us, it can happen very easily. Tesham aham samuddarta mrityu samsara sagara bhavami nachirah partha. He says, within no time, I take them away from this material world. Otherwise, bahunam janmanamante jnanavan mam prapatyade vasudeva sarvamiti. If some jnani has to attain me, then it takes millions of lifetime. If I want a devotee to attain me, then it happens very easily. That's why we should always try to do our service in such a way that Lord likes us. We should have that kind of beautiful qualities. So when you have this kind of beautiful qualities, Lord is naturally attracted towards us and he will come and take us like a groom. When the girl is beautiful, when the girl has all good qualities, so the boy comes, he selects the girl and he takes away. So what we should do, we should have only this thing, that we should develop good qualities, we should develop nice devotional qualities. So when you have this, Lord will definitely, he will come and select us and he will take us away. That's why it's called Swayambhūḥ. Out of his own will, he comes and he picks us up. And then another meaning is, Lord comes down to this material world out of his own will. Nobody is there to push him. There is no karma. Name karma, name partasti kartavyam, trishu lokeshu kinchana nanavartam avaptavyam, vartayevashu karmani, namam karmani limpyanti, name karma palaspradha. Now we come to this material world out of our karma. Lord has no any karma to get finished. He comes down to finish our karma. We come here to relish our karma, and Lord comes down to this material world to vanish our karma. Durbhago bhata loko oyam yadavo nitaram api ye samvasanto na vidur harim meena ivodupam. This is what Uddhava says to Vidura. Hey Vidura, when Krishna came down to this material world, all our Yadavas, all we people, we took him very lightly. We didn't understand his greatness. We thought just like in the river, there's a huge boat is floating on the river. And then the fishes in the river, they thought, okay, this is also a big fish, not unable to get out of this river. So that's what the fishes, they start thinking. So in the similar way, when Lord comes down to this material world, people, they don't understand Lord's greatness, why he came, why he comes down to this material world. Out of his own sweet will, he comes down to deliver us. Krishna also says in Bhagavad Gita that avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mam abodhayaha param bhavam ajanantaha mama maheshwaram. When I come down to this material world, people, they don't understand me. They chastise me. They think me very lightly. They take me very cheaply. So Lord comes down out of his own will. That's why he's called Shambhuhu, Swayambhuhu. And as soon as we hear the word Swayambhu means in temples, in various temples, we have Swayambhakta Kshetra, correct? Swayambhu, we say the Lord has appeared on its own. In this material world, the first in this universe, the first Swayambhu Vigraha is Sri Ranganath. In Tamil Nadu, we have this beautiful Ranganath. So this is the first Swayambhu Vigraha in this material world, in this universe. And then we have some deities are made by demigods, and there are some deities made by rishis, and there are some deities made by acharyas, and there are some deities made by kings. So we have different kinds of temples nowadays. So that's why it's called Swayam.